Hello my dear Libras, welcome to my channel and welcome to your coffee cup reading for October 2022. You guys, as usual, I'm going to have a look at your plate, at your cup, and I'm going to roll you some dice, and at the end I will also pull you some tarot cards. So you guys, let's get straight into your reading, and please make sure if you're watching this for Libra sun sign, also check your ascendant and your moon sign. So let's start with your plate. So the first energies I'm getting here is that you will be pretty much on the go in October. A lot of traveling, either by car, by plane, or by train, or maybe the bus. You're meeting a lot of people, also a lot of family members. Maybe there's a celebration going on where you have to go to. And it feels like your home life and your family life will be the main focus here in October. There is still outside circumstances here coming up. People from your immediate environment, like your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, and but it looks like you're not so involved with them. They're around, especially 1-2 people in those areas that are very close to you in October, but the main focus will be around traveling to see friends, family members, and just to go places. Maybe you have a lot of meetings coming up in October, but this could also mean a lot of mental energies coming in here. Okay, that you think about a lot of stuff, that you're researching a lot of stuff, a lot of communication when it comes to emails, phone calls, text messages. That's what I'm feeling here. And there are 1-2 people in your work life or in your friendship circle that are going to be prominent, that you can rely on. The one person is more closer than the other, but still, there are 2 people that you can rely on outside of your close family. That's what I'm seeing here on your plate, you guys. So let's have a look at your cup. Very interesting. So it could be for those of you who are going on a trip or meeting family, just something that is connected with you going to a place where you are not living. It's like you planned this trip for quite some time, so this is going to be very important. Could be that someone in your family has a birthday, maybe it's your birthday. If it's the case, happy birthday to you, my dear Libras. But yeah, this is something that you have planned and that is going to be very significant, and it also looks like you're going to be the center of attention, either you or someone else in your environment that you perceive as someone to look up to, and you are going to put them on an even higher pedestal in October. Someone who's just very important to you. Could be also your partner, maybe even a boss, someone like that. And it feels like it is very important to stay within, to not get distracted by any outside circumstances in October, because it feels like there's some external energies coming here that either are going to make it a little bit tricky for you to travel. Could be restrictions on some level. For others, you know, if you planned a trip and you took the days off from work, example, Your boss may be telling you, okay, no, it's not possible, you cannot get the day off. That's what I'm seeing here. Or if you plan the trip with someone, that maybe this specific person is going through something right now and they are a little bit in limbo in October and telling you, oh, I don't know if I can make it work or not. So there's this little unclarity here, but it feels like it is going to ease off like by the second, third week of October. But yes, for many of you, you're working on something that is very important to you and you have been planning for quite some time, and it is sort of coming to fruition, but somehow it is still a secret. It is still not visibly for most of the people. So this could be an internal energy that you're working on. So you are hiding someone or something from the world. That's what I'm seeing here. And it could be this person that you actually may be going on a trip with, or that you're going to visit. That's what I'm seeing here. And when it comes to your family life, this is very interesting. So we have someone, this someone could also be you, keeping a close eye on someone in your family, or someone in your family is going to keep a close eye on you. So this could be also connected to the trips that you're taking. Okay, someone is like watching you, wanting to make sure you're okay, probably is going to reach out to you a lot of times, and they seem very interested somehow, but also a little bit concerned. So if there's someone in your family life that is putting a lot of pressure on you, or seems a little bit obsessive with you in October, they mean it. They have very good intention. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's like they just want to make sure you're okay, you know. So whatever trips you're taking, whatever you're hiding from the world at the moment because you're just not ready to share it yet, this person is just watching you. And this could be also your partner if you're living with someone, and they probably know what you're working on, okay? Or they just know something is up and they just keep an eye on you just to make sure you're okay, you're fine, you're good. So this is what I'm seeing here, you guys. Okay, so let's roll you some dice to get some additional information about the energies of October. And we have the 4th house and the 6th house. So again, family life is coming up here, but also health and work. So this could mean that, you know, this person who is watching you in your family life is watching you because maybe you're planning a trip and you're not in the best mental or physical position at the moment, let's say. Okay, this could mean maybe some of you had some injuries, you know, in the past, and you tried to go on this trip, or try to do something that you just planned on doing for quite some time, and now in October you feel like, yes, I want to do this thing now, and the person in your family life could be just watching you. I feel like they are going to let you do whatever you have to do. They're not going to put any restrictions on you, but they're going to watch you, call you, wanting to check on you if you're fine. That's what I'm getting here. For others, this could also mean that maybe there is something happening in your work life that is going to be beneficial when it comes to your home life. Maybe this could be a promotion. This could be also like a pay raise, something like that, or just in general a change in your working environment that is going to have an effect on your living situation, home life situation, something like that is coming up here. Or you're just going to have a lot of conversations with someone at home, with someone in your family life that is going to guide you through any changes that might come up within your work environment. But I feel like this is going to be beneficial at the end, you know? If this is starting off as a little bit of a turmoil or a little bit stressful, it feels like this is just an energy in the beginning, you know? After some time, after doing some thinking and researching and everything, you're going to realize that this is actually for your higher good. That's what I'm getting here, you guys. Okay, so let's pull you some tarot cards for October. So let's have a look. And we have Aries. So could be that some of you are maybe come off as a little bit impulsive, you know. That's why the person here in your family life, in your immediate environment, is going to have a closer look on you, you know. But it could also mean for some of you that maybe a boss in your company that you work with, or a teacher or something like that, is coming off as a little bit more aggressive or is trying to push you a little bit. But again, you know, it feels like if someone is going to push you in October, they mean it in the best way possible. That's what I'm feeling here. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you guys, whatever you're working on behind the scenes, whatever you're keeping for yourself at the moment, whatever you would like to change when it comes to your home life, but also your work life, it feels like it will happen. Like, it is going to happen. It is just you might have to be aware of your energies, you know, that you're not coming off as too aggressive, or, you know, you're coming off a little bit aggressive towards the people who are trying to put a restriction on you or control you in October. It feels like at the end of the day, probably towards end of October, beginning of November, you're going to realize that everything that is happening is for your greater good. That's what I'm seeing here, my dear Libras. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please make sure to subscribe and like, and I see you in my next one. Bye bye.